Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I edited this image. I hope you learn one or two things in this video. So first of all, I'm going to start by removing the blemish of the skin. Then I'm going to work on the hair. I want to just adjust the hair a little bit. So I'm going to use the clone stamp. Click on Alt and selection to check a sample layer, then I'll paste it on the place I want to paste it, just like that. Yes, so you have to be very careful. You click on Alt and select the sample area, and then you click on the part of the skin or the forehead that you want to put the hair to. So just the normal clone stamp tool that you use just to add hair, and we are good with this. Yes, we are good. So this is the before and the after. This is the before and the after. So I'm just going to delete this layer under here because I don't want too much crowd under. Okay, that's progress. So this is before and the after. So I'm just going to merge all layers together, Ctrl Alt Shift E, and merge them together. And now I want to work on the mouth, the nose, and some other part of the face. So I use the Liquify tool and wait for it to load. And then I'm just going to adjust the nose and the mouth, the width and the height of them. Just simple touches. And then this is the before and the after. Just a little bit of adjustment. And this is good. Okay. And then we're good. So this is before and the after. As you can see, not much. I'm going to delete this layer again. Then this is before and after. This is everything that we have done structurally. So I'm going to use the frequency separation action that I have on my laptop, and I've done a video about frequency separation. You can also check that video. And so we're going to look for the selection that best suits the image, and this is fine. And then I'm going to use the mixer brush on the low frequency side and paint a little bit. So let's paint. Click on the low frequency and use the mixer brush, and then we paint little on it to just blend the skin properly. And we are going to be careful of the structure. And okay, so let me check the harshness, the hardness of the brush. Okay, I'm going to reduce it a little bit and just blend. Yes, and then I'm going to use the filter Gaussian blur on this layer. I'm going to do something tricky. So use the Gaussian blur and then increase it like about ×2. Then I'm going to create a layer mask. Hide the layer mask. So I'm going to brush over the parts that I want to be visible. So I'm reducing the opacity because I don't want it to be too ash on the skin, just a little bit. And you can see, so this is the before and the after. This is before and the after. Make sure that the structure of the skin is still intact. For the whitening of the eyes, I'm going to use the action that is on my Photoshop, and then I'm going to paint over the parts that I want to whiten. So you can see this is good. And then I'm going to use the quick selection tool for future. I'm just going to do this because I'm going to use it later in the image, just for me to tone down the background a little bit, but I don't want to do it now, so I'm going to do it later in the image. But I just want to select the selection of the subject now, and then we'll work on it later in the editing. So I just want to reduce the brightness of the image a little bit, just a little bit. Yes. Increase the levels a little bit too, just to blend it properly. I'm going to add vibrance to this, just to pop it a little bit here. I'm just going to group these layers, shift and click on that from the beginning, and Ctrl G, and I'm going to name the group. Just going to reduce the opacity a little bit there. I'm going to add selective color. I want to work with the red of the image. You can see the image has a whole lot of red in it, so I just want to work on the red a little bit. So I'm just going to increase the sign. So I'm going to do it again now, but I'm going to use the black. I just want to touch the black, the air, just a little bit. Yeah, working on the black. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so now I want to do dodge and burn, global dodge and burn, just for us to just touch the structure of the face and brighten the bright part and darken the dark parts. So I want to off the frequency separation so that I would know the exact structure of the face. I'm going to add the black and white layer to know the exact part for beginners like us. So I'm just going to reduce the red, and now we can see the highlights clearly, and we can see the shadows clearly. Reduce the opacity of the brush so that it won't be too, the effects will not be too harsh on it, and you can be doing it little by little. So let's see how far we have done. So this is before. So I will just reduce the opacity a little bit, just a little bit, so that it won't be too sharp on the image. Now let's work with this background. So I just change the blending mode to multiply. Then I just want to refine the surrounding a little bit. I want to refine the edges a little bit. I'm going to make that part visible. So this is the before and this is the after. If you learned one or two things in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next time.